Okay, y'all, we can't celebrate St. Patrick's Day without a little like Irish liqueur and some chocolate. So that's what we're gonna make now for y'all. Now you'll see at the end of this recipe that it's actually double the size I'm making, because Teresa voted and she voted, it came out that we didn't need 12 cakes. So we're only doing half.
We don't have 12
and it's real easy, it's just in 3 steps. All right, so our first step is our flour, our sugar, our cocoa, our baking powder, and our salt. So we just go mix those dry ingredients. Making
Now,
sure
while you're
they're
doing that, I'm going to give you the next step of the ways.
This is the second step. And I'm going to be honest with y'all. I messed up the first time. So this is the second time us making it. But I said, I'm not throwing those ingredients away. So actually, I baked it off and it turned out pretty good, even with my mess up. Eddie just called my attention to the fact that I am dipping my sleeves in stuff. You know, I know better than to wear shirts that have these kind of longer sleeves. So I'm gonna try to do better. All right, so the second step is an egg, milk, and melted butter. Gotta have a little butter. All right, let's see. Now I'm just gonna add these together. And I think it'll all hold in this bowl. Don't you think, Teresa?
Yes.
Yeah. So like I said, it's not hard, but when you're doing things in steps, you need to keep your first step, your second step, and your third step all separated. Have it already laid out to go, but separate them so that you won't grab something from 3 and put it in 2.
And I'm trying not to clean up, but I want to get all the
Go ahead and
your
clean
way.
up. Go ahead and clean up.
Because it's a lot of
Because
stuff.
I get confused.
We'll just leave it at that.
And I can get confused easily. Especially if my mind's on something else. Like for my birthday, Michael bought me some hair. And it just came in. I'm so excited about it. I want to be back there playing with my new hair. It's not a wig, but it sure is. It's a step further than when I was in, 18, 19 years old. These things came out that they were shaped like this, and you pinned them up here on your crown so you could really get that hair high up, because we wore it high up. So this is taking it a little bit further. It's wonderful. All right, let's see. I think the best thing for me to do is use a ice cream scoop. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in our ramekins. And going to start off like that. I may get to come back and add a little bit more. But we still got another layer to go here. Now, I love the fact that these are in individual bowls and you don't have to dip or cut or do anything. All right, now this is our last layer, and it's brown sugar, white sugar, cocoa. So let me see, I'm gonna rinse this real quick. Like, I don't know that it needs it, but it's beat it off. I think it's fine. So I'm gonna stir our dry ingredients together. Just try to unclump it. And now I'm adding 3/4 a cup of, you measured that, didn't you, Teresa?
I sure did.
Okay, good. So I can go with it. And last but not least, our liqueur. So this is real thin, y'all. And we're just gonna divide this. And you'll notice our step 1 and step 2 was very thick. So I'm gonna start off with one ladle on each and see where that takes us. What a fun dessert. All right, that was a little shallow, so I'll go back and do that. And I'll do this, and I'll do this, and I'll do this. You know, I want to add it till it's all gone. All right, Eddie, let me know if anything looks a little short, okay? Because, you know, I can't judge distance too well. This one?
Yep.
Okay, it gets all the goodie. Now we're gonna bake this at 350, y'all, for, gosh, about 10 or 15 minutes. It's gonna cook very quickly. All right, I think on the second try, I got it just right. And you wanna bake these just until the top is set. And hopefully there's some gooey underneath, which lends it to be described as like a pudding. Yeah. Yeah, you know what this reminds me of? You know that cake that you get?
Those molten lava cakes.
Molten lava cakes. And this is much easier though, so. So hot. And so delicious. But let me tell you something, this is screaming for vanilla ice cream.
Or whipped cream. See?
Whipped cream too, but ice cream,
You scream.
some Bluebell homemade vanilla. I know what I'm having for supper tonight. So y'all please make this, and I'll let you in on a little secret. It doesn't have to be St. Patrick's Day. Doesn't have to be St. Patrick's Day. You can do this 300 and
Grab your glasses and show them your cute little shamrock glasses.
Oh, yeah. I had to take them off because I really couldn't see out of them. But aren't they cute? Honey, here in Savannah, this is so hot, I don't know if I can pick it up. Here in Savannah, you can find everything in the world to complement St. Patty's Day. So, y'all have a wonderful time. What are some of the things that you would say at St. Patrick's Day?
Erin go bra.
Erin go bra? Is that right? That's a person.
No, it's a saying.
Oh, so what does it mean?
That's a good question.
Oh, that reminds me. One of the dishes I made for St. Patrick's Day that's really a St. Patrick's Day, called cannon.
Cool cannon?
Mm-hmm. Do you know what that means?
I do not.
It means white head cabbage. There you go. Learn something new every day, don't we?
We sure do.
Happy St. Patty's Day, y'all. Be safe. And Erin go bra.
Mm-hmm.
Or bra. Bra, like your bra.
BRAGH is how they spell it.
Oh, okay. Erin go bra. Hey, y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.